What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to mark the start of my new hardest level. I'm going to be starting to beat it officially today. I have 38%, I've practiced it, but I left it alone for a while because I wanted to wait a while before making a video on it. So, I got the song, and I got Medium Demon here, and it's going to be Violence by Edooox. I think that's how you pronounce it. Edooox. So guys, how about we just hop right into a practice mode of the practice run of the level. Why did I say practice mode? Because it's practice mode, but I'm doing a practice run. Alright. Again, practice. So it starts off with this ship that where you have to move around a lot. So you have to so there are all these saws that you have to move around, and then there's this ball part with not too many timings. It tricks you into thinking you're gonna die, but you're not. There's like a lot of subtle timings and stuff, as you can see there, and that those jumps, there's like a lot of like subtle timings that you don't really see. They're not too big though, but there are a couple of big timings, so I would say this demon helps you with timings. And then there are like these two annoying jumps, and then into a UFO part, which is not that hard if you can get past this first jump. Feel like you have to hit that blue orb there late. That blue orb in the ball part. Let's see it again. Yeah, that one. You have to hit it late. I think you have to do that like twice. And this wave, I think, is the hardest part of the level. So I don't know if you have to switch or not. I think you have to. I'm not sure. I think you do though. Stupid things get in there. Oh my god. You have to maybe you should try not switching here or something. But apparently you die, so I think you do have to switch. But there's like a small time, and it's really hard to see, especially because there's the first wall where you're like, oh, that's such a big area, but there's another wall that comes in right after that. That is right after it, and it's in the way if you underestimate it. So that's the hardest part of the level, and if you die after at this part, it's gonna be really annoying. But I probably am. So hit the dumb dash orb, and I think there's one more timing here. I think it's this orb right there. That one. Yep, that blue orb that I just hit. That's another late timing. Oh, and that thing, that's not an orb, but you have to hit it a little late. You have to jump off both of those platforms late. A little late, not too much. If you don't really have to. And then there's this final ship part that I'm gonna be really mad if I die too soon. It's not too hard, but you can. Oh crap, that was scary. I don't want to die like that. Ooh, seems like going up there will be a little bit of a challenge. No, but I hope I don't die here, because then they're done. Yeah, that's just the whole level. Let's get into trying to beat it and doing some runs. I'm probably gonna do it over the course of a few days, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3, but maybe I'll beat it today. Who knows? Let's see. I died right at the timing. Alright. Well, it's not too hard, but that was reasonable death. At least it wasn't a stupid death. I hate that. Oh, I died at the wave. I knew. 10% more. That's better. I knew I would die at the wave, though. I think it might be easier to not switch, but go in earlier. So I'm going to try doing that. $1% more? Really? Oh, passed away. Let's go. That's good. And not too much to go before the level finishes. 68%, only 2 attempts. I think 3 attempts after. That's great. That's fast progress. 69%. Seriously, what? Do you really have to do that to me? Oh crap, I forgot you had to do 2 jumps in the UFO. Wait, what? You have to wait? No. Why? Alright guys, today is day 2 of trying to beat violence. Let's just get right into it. I'm hoping to beat it today since I got 76% yesterday. I've also been practicing the ending a lot, so I'm hoping not to die too close to the end. So yeah, let's just get started with day 2. Let's go! Yeah! New hardest! Let's go! I beat it! Fluke from 76, I guess. Woo! Okay, guys, now I'm gonna go over. I don't even know how I can speak properly now, actually. We're gonna go over practice mode of the level to give you guys my opinions and also why I think it's the hardest, because some people will be like, oh, this is barely a step up from Mechanical Showdown, or oh, Mechanical Showdown is harder, but I'm gonna give you my opinions on why I think this is harder than Mechanical Showdown. Alright guys, 100%. Took me 941 attempts. I'm actually not surprised, and you know what? They're probably gonna see this a lot in a second. This level is like almost every single jump is the definition of stupid death. Like, it can happen anywhere. I was expecting to die at that last ship part anyways, but I didn't, so I'm happy about that. But let's go into a practice mode and let's check out what I thought. So the first ship part isn't too hard. It's very, very easy to get consistent. You can just, so basically you can just pick up here, go through here. You can slide up there. You can hit your head. Once you go through here, let me show you guys. Let me turn on auto check mode because I'm just going through and showing you guys. So once you hit this portal, just let go. Try to like fall down into it a little bit and then let go, and then you'll go right where you want to go, and then you can just go down. Enter that portal. You can hit your head up there too. So here there is a lot of stupid deaths happening. It's like it's an easy part, but the part where you have to focus. You actually have to hit that pink orb light. There's a lot of subtle late timings in that ball part. And in this one there is also subtle late timings, like here, this blue orb, this, and you have to jump off the edge to get that portal so you don't hit the spikes. And here too, since there's 2 spikes. This spider part, it may look really tight, but you see these 2 ones, they used to be really tight. They get consistent, and you easily, it sinks so well that it practically almost gets rid of the problem. And then these 2 jumps are really easy. Then you just have to tap with the portals in 2, 1, and as I was saying, the late one, this late one, it didn't give me much of a problem at all. It's so easy to hit it late. And this is the wave part. which I'm still gonna stand by. It was the hardest, although it got significantly easier. It's the hardest, but it becomes really close to the second hardest one once you get it really consistent. And if you practice it a lot, it gets consistent so easily. It's just like, where did you get so good at that part? So then there's this cube part, which you can have a lot of stupid deaths since it's very fast paced with so many subtle timings, especially in that ball part. And then here you have to like, and then especially this one, you have to like, once you get into that blue portal, you have to drop a little bit before you do 2 clicks. So that's what gets a little annoying sometimes. You have to do almost every click late there. This cube part, I thought I would die to, but that's only if you let your nerves get on you. Like my heart was beating so fast, but I didn't die. Like I somehow controlled my nerves, which actually makes me proud of myself because it shows how I can control myself and how I'm getting better at the game like that. So if you guys can control your nerves, that just means you're getting better at the game. But still, guys, if you died not to control your nerves, that doesn't mean you're bad at the game. It can happen to anyone. It's really easy to happen. All right, GG for YouTube. I'm not gonna give away my YouTube name because that's sort of like advertising, and like I'm just gonna get a lot of dislikes. GG on YouTube. Should I do for YouTube? GG for YouTube. It's not for YouTube though. I don't want to kind of write that because it sounds like I only did it for YouTube. GG, my new hardest. I put it on YouTube. Alright. Alright, guys. Now I'm going to tell you guys why I think this is harder than Mechanical Showdown. So why I think this is harder than Mechanical Showdown is... Ooh, I've seen the chat for this dude who died at the end ship part. So this guy too. So why I think this is hard, because I think this is harder than Mechanical Showdown because there's so many stupid deaths because of so many subtle timings. There is exaggerated timings that you know you have to do it. There's so many subtle timings, which I'm gonna say, if I didn't have that many subtle timings, my attempt count, I'm not exaggerating, probably would have gone down by at least 200 or maybe even 300. That I'm not exaggerating at all here. That's actually what happened. So there's a lot of subtle timing. So this is definitely what you should play if you have trouble with timings. If you want to get better at that, definitely play this level. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed playing this level. My new hardest, I'm really happy. And I'll see you in the next video.